through the windows this morning here at the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower building. Hey y'all, today this community spotlight, wonderful. We have Mr. Mike Webb from TJ and Friends Foundation. Mike Webb and Steve Hickenbotham here to talk about all the great things that TJ and Friends Foundation is doing. And Mike, I mean, y'all have got it going on now. We're about to spring into action for real.
It's fixing to take off. It's just that time of year. We got March the 22nd, which is just around the corner.
That's just a couple of weeks away.
We got the 13th annual bass tournament down at Lake Russell, at the boat ramp right there at the state line off Calhoun Falls Highway. Looking for a big outing. I mean, I live right back this side of it, and it's constant boats back and forth.
They're all coming in and out all the time.
So we hope they come out and join us. It's a $140 registration fee, which includes the big bass pot. It's $110. Includes the big bass and $1,500 payout with a 40 boat minimum.
Yes, so awesome.
We do a lot of payback. So,
yes.
Hopefully that's attractive to.
You can win.
Yes.
You can win. Well, look, and what's the best way to register? Is it online?
You can register online. You can pick up a flyer anywhere and register, or just show up.
Just come that morning.
Yep, and we'll have a couple of ladies down there about 5 o'clock in the morning, and have a trailer set up and table set up, ready to take your money.
Sounds like some folks will be heading to Savannah Grill to eat some breakfast that day.
Right after that, that's what we do.
You go to Savannah Grill, and well, look, and this is going to be March the 22nd bass tournament, and so folks, let your folks from out of town that love to come and fish come and know about this event, and somebody's going to make a little money that day.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Registration, like I say, we'll be there at 5. And be ready to take anybody to register then.
Yes.
First light is, you don't set a time. It's just
whenever
when
that
Chris
first
thinks it's safe. First light to let you go.
Yeah.
That's always an interesting sight.
To see them boats taking off, because they know where they're going.
They know where they're going,
or where they
want to get there before the other person does.
That's right.
And so they ease out and get past that buoy.
Yeah.
And then they're gone.
And then
yep.
And Safe Light, it depends. I mean, it could be like 6 something. It could be
between 6 and 6:15.
Yeah. So.
Probably.
So that's a interesting thing there. Again, March 22nd, so that'll be at the Elbert Boat Ramp. There is a registration flyer that is online, so you can go to tjandfriendsfoundation.com, click events. Thank you, Steve, for showing me that.
Yeah.
And also, our next thing, can we talk about other events coming up?
We got 2 more to talk about.
Yeah, all right. This one's big. This one, they're all big, but this one right here is an annual. Can't wait to see what's in the auction.
That's
Can't wait to see what's for dinner.
It's our dinner and auction. It's April the 12th. This year it's going to be back at Katichi.
Yes.
It's where we started. The first one we did was at Katichi.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I didn't know that. So we're back to our roots.
We're back Katichi. We try to move around a little bit.
Yeah.
Involve as much of other counties as we can.
Yes.
And that want to participate.
That's right.
And we love that.
Yeah.
Registration tickets again are $25 a ticket, or you can buy a table for 6 at $250, and you get a roll of the raffle tickets to throw in the bucket for your chance to win some prizes by draw of the ticket.
That's right, because there's an auction, but there's also a silent auction with tickets.
That is correct.
So yes,
that is correct. The doors will open at 5 o'clock. We'll leave about 6:30, and just as soon as we get folks through the line, we'll go ahead and start the auction.
Awesome. And this is April the 12th for folks.
April the 12th.
Yeah, put that in your calendar on your phone or your desk calendar.
Katichi has changed hands a couple of times.
Yeah.
But the previous owners before the current ones, passed away in a tragic accident.
Oh, yes.
So it's been reopened. It's been revamped a little bit inside.
Okay.
It looks different in inside, and we're excited. And
Well, they must be serving some good food, so we look forward to trying that out
that's
too.
right.
So
That's
yes.
right. So again, we're looking forward to that. That's always a huge fundraiser for us for the year.
Yes, yes. Well, I can't wait to see that, and WSGC wants to buy a table. I can go ahead and tell you that.
Okay.
So we're in.
I'll
We're-
take care
we're
of
in.
getting you some tickets.
Thank you, Steve, for mentioning that.
There
so
you go.
that's it.
It was his job to hit you up.
That's
about
it.
that.
Yeah, and we got it. So Steve Hickenbotham, y'all.
And quit smiling, Steve.
That's right, Steve. And Mike, I tell you what, this is a great event. And you said you got another event that you
Got
want to
one
mention.
more. May the 17th at the Elberton Elks Lodge is we're going to do our cornhole tournament.
Oh
again.
yes.
This is an amateur
Yes.
event.
Oh, amateur only, no
Amateur
professionals.
No professional.
Yes.
And registration will be at 10 o'clock. Bags throw at 11.
Yeah.
And it's $40 a team entry fee,
Okay.
$20 a person.
And that is May the 17th. 17th. May the 17th. And so don't miss out on that as well. That's going to be a great time.
So we
there
can
too.
easily say rain or shine.
Rain or shine, because that's covered building. Yes.
And we appreciate the Elks Club participating with us and allowing us to do this again. We've done it there before,
Yeah.
and it went over huge.
Yeah. So that's going to be a big time, and always a lot of fun to see that. John Hubbard and I had a team one time.
You did?
That John actually got a hole in one.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it again. Didn't even hit the board again. But
Well,
his
Steve,
counted. That counted.
Steve, go on, tell him you got beat by a blind man.
Yep, there you go. He nodded yes. Old Steve
And that's a
Higginbotham.
true statement.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Well, look, these are some great events, and we can't say enough about TJ and Friends and all that they do. Mike, you and Darren and of course Steve here have done a lot, but we know there's a lot of individuals in Madison County, a lot of individuals in Wilkes County, Oglethorpe County, Lincoln and around, and of course touching all these
and back
things.
into Hart County.
And
again.
back into Hart County now.
You know, we've been very fortunate. We never dreamed
Yeah.
this thing would be as big as it is.
Yeah.
And I keep going back. We had an individual that was looking at participating with us at the early stage and told us we'd never succeed.
They said you wouldn't succeed.
We would never succeed.
1.3 million plus
There you go.
given away.
That's
I mean,
right.
wow. This has been bigger than any other things I've seen in my lifetime. I mean, local.
We're fortunate,
Yeah.
but it's not because of us.
Yeah.
It's because of a multitude of other people
Yeah.
that support this organization.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we want to thank everyone that has supported and that does support, and even those that may need assistance, that you can go to tjandfriendsfoundation.com, click financial assistance to fill out the application there for assistance. But two, you can donate online, even volunteering, because they're always searching for volunteers. And you can do that as well. By the way, TJ and Friends, we've mentioned these events, but like both fairgrounds, I'm involved with Madison County Elbert, and we always see
Yes.
the TJ, great group over there in Tacoma Fair, Madison County Fair, and also, of course, y'all are at the Elbert County Fair.
Correct.
And so y'all are everywhere. Everywhere I go, I see you. So
We try to be.
yeah. And of course we've done some different kinds of events like Cops on the Roof before, and there's always something. So there may be somebody out there with some new ideas, and y'all might want to click the Start Now interesting in volunteering.
That's correct. Or
Yeah.
if you want to join our organization,
Yeah.
we meet the third Tuesday, Monday night
Yes.
every month in the basement of Tina's. And we appreciate Tina's allowing us to meet at their facility. They have a conference area downstairs on the back side.
That's a really nice area too.
It is.
By the way. Yeah.
We meet at 6 o'clock. It's open. Anybody wants to come and just sit in and see.
Yeah.
And we've had several people join our organization after coming sitting down
And see-
seeing
and be involved.
what we do and how we handle the money
That's right.
because we can't take anything out of TJ and Friends.
Well, see, that's what I love about this, and folks, this right here is one of those organizations that you know where every dollar that you give is going. And I have not only known folks to receive a check, but I got to help give a check, and it's just unbelievable.
And
Yeah,
to anybody out there, if you'd like to deliver a check,
yeah,
contact us.
yeah.
I promise you,
Oh yeah,
you'll get more out of it than the recipient.
yeah. That was that morning anyway. I'll just say this: you're right. That is correct. And gosh, it gets to my heart right now. If Rock Evans is listening, he probably knows what I'm talking about. But but Mike, thank y'all. I mean, TJ, you know, we think of TJ, we think of Friends and TJ and Friends, and y'all really did something special. I mean, when y'all started this group, and who knew what that first year, and maybe that first year at Katichi, who even knew what the future would bring?
It'd be anything like this.
But it's kind of cool that y'all are heading back to Katichi, you know, and I say y'all, I'm gonna say we that we are heading back to Katichi because it just continues it. And really, I say thank you to Darren Scarborough, to Steve Hickenbotham, to you, Mike Webb. I mean, and to all the wives and so many other members now in the county surrounding us, and it's just an incredible thing that y'all do. So thank you.
Thank you.
You
We
know.
appreciate you allowing us to come here and speak about what's going on.
Always. It's like I talked to Steve earlier. I gave him a key for a reason, so they can always come in. So
There you go.
thank you, Steve. It's so good. And you know, Friends is what it's about. And I think of that dinner and auction. It's a group of friends at that dinner and auction. It's really you got a big group of, I don't know, 200, 300.
Let's call it a celebration.
A celebration, and the annual celebration, and just a great time of fellowship. And of course, folks, you can go to tjandfriendsfoundation.com, see these events and more. Click on the events button, financial assistance if you're looking for, and there's even a place where you can donate here on the website too. Look at photo galleries, and whoever did the website, they did a top-notch job, really good.
It is pretty neat.
Yeah, that is really nice. And so, but Mike, we appreciate you coming, and we just want folks to put these events. We're going to recap it right quick so they can write it on their calendars.
Okay. The Bass Tournament, March 22nd at the Elberton Boat Ramp. The Dinner and Auction, April the 12th at Katichi in Hartwell. And May the 17th, the Cornhole Tournament at the Elks Lodge here in Elberton.
There you go. Write that on your calendars and see Mike Webb, Steve Hickenbotham, Darren Scarborough, or any of your TJ and Friends Foundation members for tickets and info. And, of course, you can always go to tjandfriendsfoundation.com. Well, look, thank y'all for taking time off work today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Steve, appreciate you. And, man, you can't beat a Steve Hickenbotham right here. And Mike Webb, you too.
I appreciate his support.
That's it. All right. Well, this is the Spotlight today. TJ and Friends Foundation. Go to tjandfriendsfoundation.com for more information. Y'all stay tuned because we may have another guest coming in this hour. We have another guest. My friend Washika McClary will be coming up in just seconds. Washika bringing big news to the studio here at the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower Building. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. All right.